Okay, this is Standard 1, 7th grade science, prepping for the final. Some of you weren't even in my class at the beginning of the year, but let's review the concepts that you need to remember. These are Newton's laws of motion. And Standard 1 included the first two, 1 and 2. And then Standard 2 talks about Newton's third law of motion. So I'm not going to differentiate that much to begin with. I'm just going to talk about an object's mass. So if an object's mass is heavier than a force acting upon that mass, it's going to take more force to move it. Okay, and then a force acting upon a mass that's less mass, an object that has less mass will take less force to move it. So this is a comparison between two objects. This one having more mass and this one having less mass. So, you know, the laws of motion, Newton's laws of motion, they're talking about the relationship between two things, really. So a force is usually another object putting a force upon another object, this object. So if a force puts an object, if an object puts a force on both of these objects, this one is going to accelerate faster because it's smaller. And this one is not going to accelerate as fast because of its mass. It takes more force to get this one in motion. Acceleration, when we normally talk about that, we're talking about speeding up. But acceleration in physics can mean increase speed, decrease speed, or change directions. So it's basically just tracking the movement of an object. So that's acceleration. That's good.